afternoon, guys. Today's Thursday the 12th of July. Time is 8:33, I think, or 7:33. I think it's 7:33. I don't know. It's between 7:33 and 8:33. Anyway, I've been meaning to try and build my little furnace, but I realised I was going to need some nuts and bolts. Now the nuts and bolts I've got are very small, so they wouldn't really do any good for me. So it meant I would probably have to have gone and look for some in a store, like hardware store. And sometimes, just buying a small box of nuts and bolts can be bloody expensive. Well, today I, for some reason, wanted to go around to the industrial estate where I normally get my little bit of lead and aluminium. There's a load of that aluminium stuff there, but I didn't bring none. Shitload of lead, copper, shitload of steel, but I didn't want no more steel, so I've got no use for it at the moment. I'm trying to save up for like a little furnace actually, instead of building my own. I'd rather buy a built one and actually try and construct one myself, but I might try, I don't know yet. But as I was around there, I found in the container this kind of like metal box thing, and I will show you what was in the box. What I've got here actually weighs over 7, well, if I can get it all properly settled, which I can't. It's hard to actually, it's between 4 and 6 kilos anyway. And if I had something to put it in, which I don't have, I'll be able to give you an exact count. Let me see what I'm doing. Now it's saying like 7.5 kilos, 7.5, and I'm going to show you what's actually in this. Nuts and bolts, nuts and bolts, and nuts and bolts. So I was kind of lucky to find a shitload of nuts and bolts which I need for my little furnace, which I will be making. And yeah, these are the ones I actually kind of need. Some of these bolts are probably a bit bigger than normal, but I'll have to go through them. So I found this bunch of nuts and bolts in a skip, and also just walking around on the street I found just a switch thing with a little bit of copper wire on, which I'll cut off later and throw the switch board into the bin. Power adapter, and I think that's a pulley switch, I'm not sure. So I found that as well. That'll go into my scrap wire box out in the balcony later on. And I've been looking for aluminium, but couldn't find any until today. I found a washing machine outside. We all know that washing line is made of aluminium, so I was able to grab that. So yeah, not a bad day. I'm glad I found those nuts and bolts. I've just got to go through them now. I need 8 sizable ones for what I'm going to be using when I make my little mini furnace. So I wanted to do it so it's like a furnace, and like in 2 ways. One, you can actually lay it down, and the other way you can actually have it standing up. So they will go in and live with me in a minute, and I need to sort through those. But yeah, not a bad day. I was going to go milk detecting, but I kind of like overslept again today. Just had some of my dinner. I know the guy looks after me, but bloody hell, 3 massive pieces of chicken, 6 wings, and a portion of chips for £4.50. Oh, and a can of drink. And I've only just ate half it, and I'm completely full up, and I mean full to the brim. I've still got in the microwave 1 piece of chicken and 3 wings. I ain't gonna eat them later. I might eat them tonight. I don't know. It depends on how hungry I get. But my stomach is full right now. Where I might be going tomorrow, I don't know. Being weekend, I might go do a bit of fishing, just for the day. I don't know yet. On Thursday next week, I'll be meeting up with Alan. Going to do some metal detecting. I've got a new pinpointer off eBay. I can't remember how much that cost, but it cost around about £18, I think it was, £18, £19. So yeah, that's it really. I'm going to sit in the living room. I'm in the bedroom with these nuts and bolts and go through them. And before I do that, I'm going to be drinking my pear cider. But I'm glad I found those nuts and bolts, because it saves me going out and buying some now. And you know, just for like half a dozen nuts and bolts, you're talking about £2, £3, maybe £4. So yeah, I'm glad I found those. I could have bought the tin box home with me. Looks like a tin suitcasing, but I think carrying that around, you know, would have. It looked kind of damaged anyway. Knowing my luck, everything would have fell out. So I just dumped them in a plastic bag and put them in my backpack. I was trying to get hold of a gas cylinder from someone's garden, knocked on the door, but no one was in. So I kind of moved it a little bit into the bushes, and I'll go there tomorrow or Sunday and ask if it's, you know, free to take, just in case I do decide to try and make my own furnace. But I am actually trying to save up for one, actually, to be honest with you, because it's going to be a lot more easier for me to buy one, to actually make one, I think. But I think the cheapest one I've seen is, let me have a look. If I go into my basket, well, I've added to my basket, I've not actually paid for it. £190, and that's without the actual gas itself. That's a gas furnace. I'm just having to try to find out if I've got one bookmarked for electric one. The only thing is, electric will cost a lot more money to run, I think. So that means using more cost. So I might actually get a gas one, I don't know. I'm not sure how long gas furnaces last. At least with an electric one, all you've got to do is just keep paying for the bill. I'm sure I've got one bookmarked somewhere. Yeah, melting furnace, but I think that was a used one. 216, 187. Yeah, automatic furnace. So they come from Czech Republic. I want to get one from the UK if possible. You can melt up to 2 kilo. You get one crucible, but I would probably need to buy 2 more. Scroll down, sometimes it gives you other options where you buy 187, 216. So I would like to buy one of these. 183. Czech. So these are all from Czech Republic, you know. And if you look on Amazon, I think they're coming from the Czech Republic. I don't think many people sell them in the UK. Plus I'd need to get some tongs, although this one does come with tongs. I'll still probably need some other tongs. But yeah, that's what I'm mainly looking for at the moment, something like this.